1st of July today, start of a new week. I've been waking up really late like the last few days. My schedule's been, I've had a few late nights, so it's just been a bit everywhere. So I woke up a bit late today. I do that. Went into gym as usual on Queen Mary. Monday. I skipped gym a few times last week as well, so it's been a bit crazy, right? It's been a bit everywhere. Sleeping late, not going gym. But I want to get back to it this week. I'm wearing my favorite top and jeans combination. All my good clothes were like, all my good, not good clothes, but all my like favorite outfits were like in the wash last week, because like I kind of wore everything at the same time, and then like it's always like semi-clean, so I kind of just like keep them out. But then it's like I had to kind of like put them all in the wash, so this is just like the clothes that I didn't really wear, so I kind of had to wear that all last week. So I'm happy to have my favorite picks back. I've been doing good with the whole like being more social and things like that. There's been like so many interactions I've had with people, just like normal people, like saying hi, being confident. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I got coffee from this guy on, what was it, Friday? And like I got the coffee, I drank it, because like where I was like drinking it, and then I left. So I went past him and I was like, this was really nice, thank you, like as I left. So like after I'd left already, I went back to him and just trying to be nice. And like even in gym, like I talk to a lot more people now, just like everywhere, like on the train as well. Like I'm doing really well, so I'm really happy about that. And it's good because as I said, like it allows me to just be like a kinder, nicer, friendlier person to everyone. And if you can spread positivity, and if you can spread a bit of love, I think that can only be a good thing, right? And for this is I was like journaling about this like on like Thursday. I was like, it's negative self-talk. Like I keep on playing these scenarios in my mind that aren't true. It's just like very toxic. It's basically me thinking, so I'll just be here, and like there'll be like someone coming, and I'll just like in my mind I'll be telling myself that like, oh, like it's very complicated and a little bit intimate, so I don't really want to go into the exact peculiarities. Is that a word? Peculiar? It doesn't matter. I don't want to go into the exact specifics of like what I think and what I don't think, but like I'll be thinking like just to keep it generic, I'll think like this person thinks I'm weird. But then the thing is, the caveat to that is when you actually think that, you end up just acting that out anyway. Like you end up actually being weird because it doesn't even prevent you, right? So you have to, and the thing is like I'm not even doing anything as well. Like I'm just being like a normal person. But you have to kind of like, and I wrote all this down, and it's a bit more sophisticated than maybe how I'm explaining it, but you basically have to kind of like stop that talking, and you have to be in control of that negative self-talk. You got to change it, because that is the code that your mind always runs. It's like your mind's like a supercomputer, and those thoughts are like the code it runs. So you kind of got to change that, and you got to do it by acknowledging those feelings, or not feelings, but they're more like thoughts, but then simply stripping away its power by simply saying they're lies, like that it's not even true. And it sounds really deep, it's not that deep, I know, but like literally it felt so good. I've been feeling not very good recently, because like late nights and not going gym and stuff like that. But before I was thinking like I can be a superhero now, because like I'm doing everything a superhero actually does. I'm just not thinking like a superhero, if that makes sense. Like there's nothing else like I can do literally in my life where it's like I'm doing the best I can. Like there's nothing more I can be doing, but it's just like my mind. Like if I can fix my mind and just start to like be on my own side, if that makes sense, then like it feels great. It feels like I can be anything. And when I say be anything, I can be a better person. And that can't be anything except from good, right? So I went into Tower Hill, which is, for those who don't know, it's like one of my favorite places in London. I don't know, it's just there's a story behind it, but I won't go into it. I went to Tower Hill, very nice, lots of tourists there. I just went in, like they have a few nice cafes there, and it's just a nice area in general, and it's not too far from where my campus is. So I went into there and I just went on my computer, done some laptop work. There's actually some other laptop work that I got to do, and I have to do that when I get home. I probably won't, and actually no, I shouldn't say that. But I got to do that when I get home. But anyway, I was there, got coffee, and just like sat there for about 45 minutes. I didn't want to pay for the journey back. I already paid for the journey forward, so I just ended up walking till I got a bus. But I ended up just walking into Zone 2 and then taking a bus from Zone 2. So, you know, what can I do? See, that's the thing. I came into Queen Mary, I'm going to film this. I'm going to go home, get something to eat, there's like a few errands I got to run on my laptop, so I would just kind of like look into that. Yeah, yesterday I picked my modules, not my modules, I put my rankings of like the professors which I want to do my project with. It's like a project next year that we do for third year, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, thank you.